Are you one of those people that like to call themselves realistic? Are you always preparing for the worst? Well, this video is for you, and trust me, you're not going to want to miss it. Stay tuned. Hey guys, and welcome to Live Your Bliss, where we learn to manifest the life of our desires. And together, I hope to create a community of like-minded individuals that not only want to teach each other, but learn from each other. So today we are talking about that pesky worrying. Worrying, something that we all do, something that you just can't help. But can you help worrying? I think you can. We're all human, so I won't say that we can eliminate worrying altogether. I mean, it's a part of our human experience to worry and stress about things. But it is better to not let yourself just go on a worrying tangent. If you catch yourself starting to worry or stress about something, it's always best to try to get your mind onto something else and not go down that roller coaster, because, like I've said plenty of times, what you give your attention to the most is what will manifest. And the more you worry about things, the more you stress about things, you are just getting back more things to stress about. Worrying is literally like telling the universe, no, I don't want this thing, but yes, I do want this thing. No, this isn't really what I want, but yes, this is what I want. This is what I want. I don't want it, but yes, this is what I want. Because the universe doesn't know what you're thinking about is good or bad. It just knows that's what you're giving your attention to. So yes, your mouth is saying, no, I don't want this to happen. I don't want this to happen. I don't want this to happen. You're constantly focusing on that thing happening, so therefore it ends up happening. So worrying just really ends up helping you manifest the thing that you're worrying about into your life faster. Being realistic and preparing for the worst does not have to be negative. What if being realistic is saying that realistically everything is always working out for me? What if you prepared for the best instead of the worst? You know, I always say, fail up. Same thing with worrying. Worry up. Don't worry down. If you're going to let your mind go off on a tangent, let your mind go off on a tangent towards the direction of the new life that you're trying to manifest. Don't let it keep focusing on what you are living in right now, what you're stressed about right now, because that will never go away. That will forever be your reality if you keep focusing on it. So instead, let your mind go on a tangent in the other way. Instead, think about, what if he wasn't cheating on me? What if he was madly in love with me? What if he loves me so much that he's thinking about me right now? Go in that way. With bills, try, what if I did end up getting the rent paid on time? What if I made so much money that I was able to pay 2 months rent in time? What if, think that way. Go on a tangent of thinking about all the ways that it could turn out good. Be realistic in the other way. You can still be realistic and say that things are going to turn out in a positive manner. That can still be realistic. Why does being realistic have to be something negative? Why can't it be something that positive is going to happen? Realistically, everything is always working out in my favor. Realistically, that is a realistic version of my life. So ladies, this one is for you. How many times has your boyfriend or husband or significant other not answered the phone, and then you let your mind go into a tangent of, I know he's cheating, I know he's with this girl, I know he's doing this, I know he's doing that, and then later on when you find out he was cheating, you say, I knew that's what he was doing. What if that wasn't intuition? What if you weren't seeing into the future, ladies? What if you manifested that yourself? Yeah, I know, that is that is something to think about. But when you go on to one of those tangents and you're giving all of your attention to that manifesting, to that situation, it is going to manifest. If you're sitting there constantly thinking, I know he's cheating, I know he's cheating, I know he's with some girl, I know he's cheating, I know he's doing me wrong, I know he's cheating, I know he's doing, well, that is all the universe is hearing, and that is what is manifesting in your reality. Instead, try thinking in the other direction. I know he's probably just busy, I know he's freaking obsessed with me, I know he is so in love with me that he wouldn't even dare do anything to disrespect me. I know that this man is head over heels about me, and he loves me so much that he's going to be calling soon. Go on that type of tangent. Go the other direction, because you're just manifesting those situations in your life. When you see something happen that you thought was going to happen, it is not the woman's intuition that we make ourselves think it is. It's us manifesting that in our life, because we have let our limiting beliefs keep us in that same cycle of somebody doing us wrong, that same cycle of getting cheated on, that same cycle of being left. I'm saying this because I had myself in that cycle. I'm not saying it to point fingers at anyone. I've done it to myself, so I know other people are doing it. So that's why I say it. That's why I bring it up, because that is something that we do. And worrying about anything is literally just making that thing manifest in your life faster. So instead of actually fixing your situation and getting out of that reality, you are keeping yourself in that reality so it can keep manifesting over and over in your life. I just want to put it on you guys' mind to not dig yourself into a worrying grave. Worrying is not helping you whatsoever. And once you start paying attention to when you're getting into those worrying mindsets, those stressful times, you need to stop and start thinking something new. You need to trigger some other type of thought in your mind, and do not let yourself go on that tangent, because it's going to manifest in your life, and you're going to just keep manifesting that same situation in your life over and over until you finally start catching yourself and stopping yourself and fixing those limiting beliefs, fixing those thought patterns, fixing those subconscious beliefs. A belief is only a thought that we think over and over. That's all a belief is. It's a thought that we keep thinking over and over. If you just change those thoughts that you keep thinking over and over, you will eventually change your beliefs, and then worrying will be something that you just naturally do less. But until then, pay attention to what your mind is doing. Pay attention to what you're thinking about. Pay attention to where your mind is going when you're in a stressful situation. Do not make that situation worse by worrying. It's not going to help anything whatsoever. So just don't do it. Just don't do it. That easy, right? Alright guys, thank you so much for sticking with me this long. I want to say thank you so much for watching. I want to say thank you so much for subscribing. And if you haven't subscribed, I want to say, what are you doing? I post 2 times a week to make sure you guys have everything you need to live the life that you desire. I also have social media. Yes, I have social media. Facebook and Instagram. You can follow me on both of those. I'm going to put that information right here. And share this video with your friends. Everybody deserves to know how to live their best life possible. And you guys, make sure you stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy, and live your bliss.